Hey guys, it's Courtney. I am just giving you a quick update this week because we have been really busy lately and haven't had time to really sit down and shoot a whole full-length video. And we do want to keep everybody updated with what we've been working on because we're really excited about it and things have been going really smoothly for us lately. So yeah, we just wanted to get you guys updated on what we've been working on. As you can see, I am in our reptile room, which is a bedroom in our house where we keep all of our snakes, our feeder rodents, all of the rodent feed, deli cups, bed liners, substrate for both rodents and snakes. We have all of our shipping supplies in here. We have our sanitation supplies. Everything is in this room. And it is getting a little too small. And more importantly, we need this room for a nursery in 2 months. So we have to get it cleared out. And what better place to put snakes than a building we built specifically for snakes. So if you've been following our Instagram, we have been posting a lot lately about working on that snake shop, our shed, our facility, whatever you'd like to call it. We just finished that last night. We finished getting it all ready for our animals. So we are at the stage where we can move those snakes out into the building. We just need to wait until we have the time to do that. Should get that done this weekend if it doesn't rain, or maybe if it does rain, we'll see. It is a building that we purchased back in August. We got a pre-built, pre-wired shed, and they delivered it and they placed it on, we had a concrete slab poured, they placed it on there. It was pretty bare bones when we got it. Like I said, it did have electricity, but it was just studs and plywood floor. We put up insulation pretty soon after we got it delivered, but in the last 4 weeks, we put up the drywall, the ceilings. My family came out and helped with the ceilings because unfortunately, that's not something Steven could do on his own, and I am not currently capable of standing on a ladder and holding something above my head. So we've had a lot of help on the shed. I got everything mudded and sanded in about a week. Once everything was done, you know, we got like 3 layers of mud on there and everything, so it takes like a day for everything to dry. And it was a little slow moving at first, but once we got everything done with that sanding, we were able to put primer down, paint, let it dry, paint, let it dry, and put down those vinyl floors, get the baseboards in. So we got all of that completed last night, and we are so excited to get these animals out there. Not exactly sure how we're going to do that yet because these bed boys don't have lids. They are open top, which means we will be using tubs and snake bags to hold the animals while we take the racks apart a couple levels at a time and put them out into the building. We might record how we get that done. Maybe it'll just be like a time-lapse video. I'm not 100% sure yet what we'll be doing for that, but I do think we will get something out there so that people can see how we made that transfer. I think it would be interesting and helpful if you were ever like moving your animals. So the shop has been the big thing that we've been working on the last 2 weeks, last several days especially, and we will have a video on everything that we did come out hopefully next week. It's got a lot of pieces for Steven to stitch together, so it's gonna be a little bit of work. The other thing that we have been working on lately is our 2022 breeding season. We have had several locks so far, which is super exciting. Obviously, one that everyone is super excited about is our sunset clutch. So we have had visual locks with between our sunset male and several of our females. We have an ultrasound now so that we know when we have follicle growth, and we can base our pairings off of that so that he's not going to too many females at one time, since this is his first year breeding, and he is you know, still new to it, but he has been locking up. He had his first lock and a couple since with our visual clown female, Pennywise, because what else would you name a clown? So Miss Pennywise has had, I think, 3 visual locks with Aries, and her follicles are at 17 millimeters. So we are really excited for that pairing. He has also locked with our Het Sunset girl, our red stripe yellow belly girl, and a ultra male female that we have work at our home right now, that we're working on a breeder collab with Balls and Strikes, and they have had one visual lock, so that is super exciting. We're really stoked about that. Our other visual locks we've had so far this year have been our toffee male to our albino female. That's just going to be a fun little toffee-no or candy-no, whatever you say, clutch. I'm looking forward to seeing those babies just because they're going to be pretty. There's nothing special in those, but I do think I think people will really like them, especially like pet owners, people at shows. I'm excited for that clutch. I know what we're going to get in all of the eggs, but they're still going to be fun to see when they pip out. We've had two locks from our clown male to our Pastel Het Clown female and our Banana Blade Het Clown. So Banana Blade Het Clown pairing was Steven's favorite from this past season, and we are repeating that pairing. My favorite clutch from this past season was with this boy and our Cinnamon Enchi female. He's a Banana Hidden Gene Woma Calico, and they had some really fun babies. The Cinnamon Hidden Gene Woma Banana and the Banana Enchi Calico Hidden Gene Woma that we held back, as well as the Cinnamon Hidden Gene Woma Calico female we held back. So out of 5 eggs, we held back 3. So it was a really fun clutch. A lot of people were really interested in it, and we didn't have any to sell. So we're gonna repeat that again. So hopefully we could get some fun babies for people who want babies from there. They haven't had a lock yet. He isn't actually the best breeder. He locked her like 2 times last season, so I'm really glad we got the eggs we got. But you know, this will be a new year for him. He's gotten a little older, so hopefully he changes his mind. If not, we'll see. We've got other males that we can put in with Banana. It just wouldn't have the Calico and Hidden Gene Woma, which we like. Speaking of Hidden Gene Woma, we have a Hidden Gene Woma Granite female who has paired to our Banana Leopard Pastel male, and I think that is all of the confirmed locks that we've had so far this season. We have introduced our Butter Mojave male to our Super Pastel Mystic female. Again, they bred last year and gave us our really fun Mystic Potion clutch. We'll be repeating that pairing as well, but they haven't locked yet. He was in there once with her and didn't lock yet. But other than that, we only have a handful of other clutches planned. Our Pastel Clown female is at 1,700 grams. She is a little young, so I wasn't really expecting to pair her this year. But like I said, she's at 1,700 grams. So we're going to look at her follicle growth and see how she does this year. And if she is building follicles anytime this next year, we are going to pair her to our Banana Axanthic boy. So we are going to get Banana and Pastel double Het Clown Axanthics from that pairing. And I think that is really exciting. I think that's going to be a really fun. I mean, there won't be that many visual or any visual recessives in that clutch, but I think they will be awesome as far as people who want to get Banana Axanthic clowns. That'll be fun. And the pastel is always good in Axanthic, so I just think that's a perfect little clutch. Other than our breeding, we have about 7 animals left for sale from our total, all of our hatchlings in 2021. I think 4 of those 7 are on Morph Market right now, but we've had a little bit of interest in them, but we're not, shipping at the moment due to the holidays and weather. The weather's really nice here, but it's not nice everywhere. And with all of the shipping delays during the holidays, I'm not comfortable shipping at the moment. we're probably not going to be doing a show until next summer, because we're going to be having a new baby at the house in our lives, and that's going to make things hard to spend a whole day, a whole weekend vending a show. But once we're vending shows again, we'll bring those animals with us, anything that we still have available, plus our new hatchlings. We are currently trying to breed or get our rodents back up to production. We took some time off when I found out I was pregnant because smell and work and space. And now that we've got more space, we thought that we could just, you know, start breeding more colonies. But the thing about the winter time is you don't have as high of production, so you're not getting the springtime babies, and every rodent you hold back is one less meal for your 60 snakes. So slowly but surely we're getting our ASFs and mice back up to like full production, where we are completely self-sufficient with rodents. But in the meantime, we've just been feeding frozen thawed. Everybody's doing really well on frozen thawed. The handful that aren't, we can usually, we're usually fine with what we've got on hand. All of our hatchlings take frozen thawed really well too, which is awesome. Very, very convenient. The last thing for us is that we have a live on Monday with Brian Cusco. That's going to be December 13th, Monday in the evening. I believe it is, I don't want to tell you wrong, but it's either 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern time. And we are super excited about that because we will be talking about the Sunset Project. And if you don't know this, Steven loves the Sunset Project. And we are, you know, we really like Brian Cusco's videos on YouTube. We think that his production quality is outstanding, and I hope that, not this one obviously because it's on my cell phone, but we hope that our videos are half as good as his when it comes to the vibe that he puts out and the quality of video. So it's going to be a lot of fun to talk to him. That's going to be over on Instagram. If you're not following us there, we are at Leviathan_snakes. Like I said, it's gonna be Monday, December 13th, and you can pop in and watch that live. Watch us ask lots of questions to a successful YouTuber and great breeder. That, I think, is the last thing that we've got going on right now. So we'll be putting out maybe 2 videos next week, maybe just the one on the shed. But yeah, we are super excited for 2022. We're super excited for our new facility, and super excited to get out of this tiny little bedroom and make it a bedroom again. So thank you so much for watching. I've plugged our Instagram plenty of times already, but again, follow us there, subscribe to us on here. I promise the videos are usually better because it's usually Steven and a better camera, but I wasn't about to try to figure that camera out because it's too hard for me. But y'all have a great weekend, and we will catch you next time.